Good morning, guys. My morning routine has changed quite a bit since being in Sweden compared to when I was in Canada, and I wanted to show you guys what my mornings look like, at least how I like them to look like. This is not how they look like every morning. Some mornings I literally wake up and I go on TikTok for like 45 minutes, but today we're not gonna do that because it's gonna be boring to watch. First thing I like to do is air out my bed. I don't make the bed right away in the morning. I like it to air out, and then I'll go and make it after I feel like it's gotten a bit of air. I don't know if that really does anything, but it makes me feel good. The very first thing I like to do is get a cup of cold water, and I like to down that glass before I eat anything or do anything. So we're gonna do that, and then afterwards I'm gonna change out of my pajamas. I don't have that many PJs here in Sweden, and I ended up buying this from I believe it's a Swedish store. I don't know. We don't have it in Canada. It looks so wintry. These are my go-to PJs, especially when it feels really cold out, because it's a two-piece. There's the leg part, and yeah, I'm obsessed with it. Done. Okay, so we're gonna get out of the kitchen for a bit. I don't know if you can hear, I turned on the hot water, so that's the noise in the background. This is my bathroom. There's a towel hanging here. I'm just gonna take that off. So nothing super glamorous about this place. Our place right now is still pretty minimalistic. We don't have too much on the walls. I'm hoping that will change as time goes on, but right now I'm okay with it being more minimalistic. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wash my face, and that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm actually just taking this micellar water, and instead of a cotton pad, I'm just gonna pat it on my face. I don't know why, it just feels nice, and I kind of don't really want to waste a cotton pad right now, so. I'm gonna wear what I wore on New Year's Day, since I haven't really gotten a chance to wear it too much, and it's something I bought more recently from H&M, so, and the sweater is really cozy, so I'm gonna wear that. Whenever I do something that feels kind of repetitive, like doing the dishes or sometimes doing my makeup, I like listening to podcasts while I'm doing those things. I'm listening to a Nickelodeon podcast called Braving the Elements. It's actually an Avatar podcast, so if you're into Avatar, then I highly suggest it. It's actually very fun to listen to. Okay, so I'm gonna wait to put on any lip product before I, brush my teeth and stuff, but now I'm gonna have breakfast because usually I brush my teeth after I have breakfast and all that stuff. So now it's breakfast time. I actually made myself a porridge, which is something that I discovered during Christmas when I went to Sebastian's parents, and they made it for me, and I really like it. It really gives that kind of like wintry feeling. It feels very warm, and I don't know, it's hard to explain. Maybe it's a cinnamon, but it's really simple to make, but it actually takes a while to cook. Like, this took about an hour. Even the smell of porridge, it really reminds me of winter. So I feel like this is probably something I'll only eat during winter or fall. I put some fruits on the side. I always have a banana every day, no matter what, unless if we don't have bananas. I just have some regular coffee here. Some days I don't like drinking coffee just because sometimes coffee really makes me super jittery. I have this cappuccino mug. I know this isn't cappuccino, but it's a pretty small mug, which is good if I don't want to drink that much coffee. And I really like it. I like the mug a lot. It reminds me of a diner. So I have my phone. Usually I will either reply to any messages my sister sent me during the night. We usually send each other voice messages, or I will go on TikTok and just kind of scroll through TikTok, or I will go on YouTube if a creator that I like has posted a video. Usually breakfast is when I watch their videos. I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna eat, and then continue with the rest of the morning. This is currently the deodorant I'm using. It's from Caudalie, Paris. It doesn't irritate my underarms, so non-irritation is a plus. I know I look beautiful doing this. Next, I'm gonna put some Vaseline on my lips because they're super dry. So usually on slower mornings, I like to sit in this corner of the couch, turn on the reading lamp, and read the book that I'm currently reading right now. I usually have either a coffee or, I don't think I've ever had tea, but I'm sure I would eventually. But this is just hot water. So I just put it on the table. I like lighting candles too, because it kind of feels more of like a cozy ambiance. So the book that I'm currently reading right now is one that one of you guys suggested. It's called Pachinko, and it's by Min Jun Lee. A few weeks ago, or last month? Something like that. It was a couple of weeks ago that I posted on my Instagram stories asking for book suggestions during the winter. This one was the one that I went for. It just called to me the most. Profoundly moving and gracefully told, Pachinko follows one Korean family through the generations, beginning in early 1900s Korea, with Sunja, the prized daughter of a poor yet proud family, whose unplanned pregnancy threatens to shame them. Also, when I take off the sleeve, I really love what it looks like just plain like this. I love the colors, and I probably will keep it like this. It's kind of plain, but it's more my style, I guess.